Thanksgiving, as you well know, is tomorrow, and for a lot of you that means deep-fried turkey. We've heard the stories about that method going horribly wrong if you don't do it the right way. So what's the best way to deep-fry a turkey? Cor Harlan joins us now with some helpful tips along with Portland Fire. Hi, Cor.
Hi, Ken. You know, a lot of these deep-fried turkey tips are not so much common sense. A lot of them are common sense. Don't do it in the garage of your house. Do it in an open space. And Rich Chapman is here with Portland Fire and Rescue this morning to talk only a lot about the dangers of frying a turkey in a fryer, which we've got set up here, and we're going to do in about an hour. And we'll go through some of the issues that are sort of create some difficulties and some potential dangers here in a minute here, but we also are talking about the onset of colder weather and space heaters. Space heaters, the #1 cause of fire responses during the winter months, right?
We know it's one of the top causes for home fires. Not only the type of heaters that you use, but where you place them. Too close to combustibles is the most common mistake.
So I'm the guy who thinks, oh gosh, I've got a brand new space heater. Nothing could go wrong, right? It's in my living room as I'm sitting here talking to you this morning. I'm sitting there thinking about my space heater that's probably 18 inches or so from a leather sofa, board games. What could go wrong there? I mean, they're not foolproof is my point, right?
No, so there are safety mechanisms built into this. If it tips over, it'll shut off. But if you set it too close to your board games and leather sofa, then you've still got a problem.
So keep that in mind. It is winter heating season. Winter. What did he try to say? Winter heating season. So just be careful as you're approaching all of this. As far as the turkey goes, we have a frozen turkey here. That is the primary no-no if you plan to be frying a turkey. You gotta fry a raw turkey, uncooked turkey, thawed out turkey. Here's the big canister. Rich and I actually just put this together in 15 minutes. Who says two men need to follow directions for a lot of that? So we're going to put that on there. You fill that up with oil, and we'll go through some of the other things as well. The good idea, the rule of thumb if you're going to do this actually is to use water initially to put it in here, and then drop your turkey in there and see how much water it displaces. Right? So you displace all that water, then pull it out, see where the water level is. That will tell you how high your oil level needs to be, because a lot of folks fill this thing up with oil, they dump the turkey in, and it goes spilling out all over the sides. We'll talk a little bit more here, Ken, as we roll on this morning about some of the dangers of frying turkeys this morning. As you mentioned, they are delicious. You inject them with a lot of marinades, and they're great fried. They take about a half hour to 45 minutes, but they are fraught with some potential dangers that we'll go into a little bit more as we roll on here. Ken?